Welcome back to our YouTube channel, everybody. We got another exciting episode here for you on the Dividend Diplomat YouTube channel. So you have your savings account where you want it to be. You have some extra cash. So today we are going to teach all of you how to invest your first $500.
Smash that subscribe button. Give Bert and Lanny a thumbs up. Hit it. Turn it blue. It's not blue yet.
Wait.
Hit it.
I'm seeing it.
All right.
There we go. We're good.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yes.
so Bert and I, we are excited to talk to you, new beginning investors, on how to invest your first $500 into the stock market to create that new portfolio that is going to provide now a new income source on your journey to financial independence or financial freedom.
And here's the cool thing. Every investor has to invest their first $500 at some point. We started out with portfolios of $0. Warren Buffett started out with a portfolio of $0.
With 500,000.
Oh, wow. Well,
Kidding. It was definitely less than $500.
yeah. All right, well, that's going to be our next video, is how to start investing your first $500,000. Kidding. We're going to come back to this. Let's get your portfolios going. Let's get your stocks. Let's find those first 5 stocks for you to buy and teach you how to do so as well.
So in this video, we're going to go through that. Okay, you've got your emergency savings. That's all taken care of. Now you have at least $500 and you want to start investing. So we're going to go through the steps of how to start, what to think about, brokerage account, what to invest in, and how to continue to repeat that so that your stock portfolio continues to grow with all your hard-earned savings that you keep putting away.
Yep, and with every video, we're going to put some reference links down below. We're going to share some of our other videos and articles that will continue to help teach. So feel free to put down the paper and pen and just sit back, learn, and enjoy the video.
And just remember, again, Bert and I and so many others, we all started somewhere.
Yep.
Starting with $500 is very nice. It's a nice even number, and you can actually already have a diversified stock portfolio with that first $500 that you want to invest in.
Yeah, and that's what's cool about 2020. It's very easy to build that diversified portfolio with a small amount. If you started investing in 2000, you may not have had this opportunity. We're going to teach you why that is the case throughout this video.
So, to really start, you've got your bank account and you have $500 that you are ready to invest in. I know the first question I would have is, well, what do I do?
Yeah. How on earth do you even buy that stock, Lanny? I mean, do you just cut something out of a magazine and mail it in?
Or do you just write the word stock and then put money underneath it and saying, I bought stock?
Yeah, I mean, that's how we showed up to our first shareholder meeting, doing it that way. We wrote Procter & Gamble, we bought some Tide, and we went right into the meeting and said, we're shareholders.
Besides that, the first question of what do I do? Well, look at your financial institution where you do your banking. See if they offer a brokerage account. We're not going to talk about the different types of accounts, but we'll just say your individual stock brokerage account.
Yeah. Does yours offer one, Lanny?
Actually, it does. And I use Ally because A, they have a high yield savings account that continues to fall. And as Bert had said, your cash is dead. So it's actually better to invest in. And obviously, as a beginning investor looking to invest their first $500, Ally is a great platform because they have a brokerage platform. And the best part about it is that it's $0 in trading fees.
That's going to be a recurring theme throughout this video, everyone. So, okay, so let's see if your brokerage doesn't have it or you want to use another brokerage. There are plenty of other options out there. I use Fidelity. I've used Ally Savings in the past. Lanny and I long used Capital One investing platform before it was sold. But now I love Fidelity because of all the options it offers. Like Lanny said, we're not going to talk about the different investment types, but when you go with a large company such as Fidelity, any type of investment account you can need, whether it's your brokerage, health savings account, etc., can all be covered under Fidelity. And like Ally, they have $0 trading fees. And guess what? If Fidelity did not have $0 trading fees, I would find a brokerage like an Ally or a Robinhood or somewhere else that would offer me the zero trade fees.
So if your institution has a brokerage account, but yet it causes you to pay a trading fee, and typically they're between $3.95 to upwards of even still $9.95, stop. Leave that. Don't do it. Again, because right now Bert's already talked about Fidelity.com and how he uses that for $0 in trading fees. I use Ally for $0. To go into a third option, there's this other platform that everybody loves, is Robinhood.
Wait, who?
Yeah, it's somebody who robs from Peter to pay Paul. No, Robinhood is a nice app. We actually have accounts there. We've had it there just because we like to talk about it, because for new beginning investors, especially for those that are looking to invest their first $500, Robinhood is a nice app right on the palm of your hand that allows you to invest in not just your first 500, but you can invest $1, and it allows you to also buy fractional shares at $0 in trading fees.
Yeah, Robinhood was actually the one that kicked off the trade fee war. They were, as the competitors such as your Fidelity and Ally caught up to Robinhood, they had to reduce their fees because so many people were using this Robinhood app. And I personally, while I don't invest a ton in it, I love the look of it. Very clean portfolio brokerage account for you to use.
And again, the links to Robinhood will be down, and actually that link, not to say please sign up, but if you sign up, you get a free share of stock. One of us will get a free share as well. So if you're a new beginning investor looking to invest your first 500, what better way to get a free stock to start out?
Yeah, and again, I think a great point that we keep hitting on with Ally, Fidelity, and Robinhood is the fact that they all offer $0 trade fees. We'll just keep coming back to that. Why do we keep harping on $0 trade fees? Because when you're investing a small dollar amount, such as $500, as Lanny said, if your trade fees are between $3.95 per trade or up to $6.95 or whatever the level is, that eats away at your capital, that your cash that you are getting ready to invest right away. That's instantly you're losing that money. And why would you pay that money when you have other alternatives that offer you the exact same service for free?
I always preach every dollar counts, especially on your journey to financial freedom. And I even mean every penny counts.
Yep.
And heck, if you look at what I eat for lunch, it's my favorite combo. Oats, a little bit of banana, and a scoop of peanut butter. It's about 25 cents max to make my lunch. And because I'm like, I want to maximize every cent that I can. And similar to your first time trading or, wanting to invest, you don't want to have money go to a fee as opposed to an actual asset.
Yep. Okay, so now we've talked through this. You've got your brokerage account, or if you don't have one, you know what you need to do to go open a brokerage account. So now what? What do you do next?
I need to buy a stock.
Yeah, you put your $500 in there. You're ready to go. You are ready to invest. How do you pick a stock? Do you just find the first stock that you see? Apple, they're the one top beginning of the alphabet, or Alphabet, you got your Google, whose holding company's name is Alphabet. Those are the beginning of the alphabet. No, that's not how we find stocks. We run all of our investments through the Dividend Diplomat's dividend stock screener, or plenty of other ways to screen stocks as well.
I mean, you could obviously check out our website,
yeah.
Dividenddiplomats.com. We constantly will put out articles about our dividend stock watch lists, our dividend stock purchases from the prior month, and we go in through a nice analysis there. Obviously, here on our YouTube channel, we go over different stock investment battles and other watch lists and other stocks to buy now. So as a beginning investor looking to invest their first 500, don't just buy the first hot topic stock that you hear or the first stock that you see when you are in your brokerage account. Do a little bit of research, use resources such as the little guy and the big guy over here. Just kidding, Bert.
Oh, no, I thought I was the big guy. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know.
No.
This guy.
One day I'll grow.
So, because we want you to be able to make a more insightful and actually research decision, especially on your first investment. And that's if you really want to buy an individual company such as as he said earlier, like an Apple or a Procter & Gamble or a Pepsi.
Yeah, and we're always dividend investors, so most of any stock you see us recommending is going to be a dividend growth stock. And again, we know for beginning investors, it can be difficult to figure out and navigate the waters of purchasing investing, especially if this is your first $500 and you're looking to allocate it. So again, as Lanny said, we put these lists together, but let's even take it one step further. We've already put together 2 videos, 2 articles on some stocks that we always want to buy, or even our top 5 foundation dividend stocks for your portfolio. These are the stocks that we are always watching regardless of the month to make sure they are undervalued and they're ready to buy. So I couldn't if you're really looking for a place to start the individual stocks, check out those videos.
So you have your money, you've now got your brokerage account, you're doing individual stock research. We've provided, the top 5 foundation stocks, so you can jump right to looking at those 5 stocks. However, you don't want an individual stock. That's still too much kind of maybe for your appetite. You want to, instead of buying individual stocks and having to pick, you want to buy that basket of stocks. And that's where, exchange traded funds and Vanguard come into play. And Bert and I actually already recorded a video on why we even are investing in Vanguard ETFs or exchange traded funds during the uncertainty. You're buying a basket of stocks and you're already diversified right there.
Yeah, and there are ETFs in all shapes and sizes. You can have ones that follow the broader stock market that have a yield in line with the stock market. There are high dividend yielding ETFs as well. There are a ton to pick from. We have our 2 favorites, VOO, which is the one that follows the stock market, or VYM, which is the higher dividend yield, which gives you that dividend yield of 3.5%.
So you're just starting out, you have $500. And now it's, okay, guess what? If you listen to some of what we're talking about, you now have the ability to create that income source right now. So for instance, if you took that $500 and invested it into a Vanguard ETF such as VYM, which gives you a dividend yield of about 3.5%, you have already created now an annual dividend income stream of, it's not $1 million, but it's $17.50.
It's huge.
It is. For a new investor, yeah, damn right it is.
Yeah. Again, Lanny's talking about his 25-cent lunches that he has. Think about how many lunches that would purchase right there.
And think about if I had $1,000 and how many oatmeals and banana lunches I could eat.
Interesting. And then also too, let's bring this back to our top 5 foundation stocks. You want to pick those individual stocks. You say, we love those 5 foundation stocks. We love Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, Consolidated Edison, AT&T, and the Golden Arches, McDonald's. I'm going to put $100 in right now. You'll earn about $18.58 of dividend income right there. So again, it's right in line with VIM, as Lanny was suggesting. And you're building that income stream that's going to grow through good times and bad. And that's why those are our 5 foundation stocks.
And he mentions the top 5 foundation stocks, as a new investor with $500 to invest. Instantly you're getting those iconic, you already know the companies, so you already can tell how your businesses are doing. You can drive by the McDonald's and see the line. You can turn on the lights and realize, oh yeah, that's also paying for my, dividend. There's, again, these are products and brands that, are global and everybody really truly loves.
Yeah. So, there are plenty of options in all shapes and sizes for you. We are here to help you figure out the best way to invest your first $500 and start building that growing passive dividend income stream.
Yeah. And not here to offer any, this way is the best way or that way is the worst way.
Nope.
But we're here to just help you really learn how to navigate how to invest your first $500 into the stock market, because we can't wait for you to start the journey and we can't wait to help you along the journey.
Yeah. So again, I think this is a good time to summarize. We think the actionable items are, now that you have that extra $500, get that brokerage account, transfer that $500 into the brokerage account, and then start the stock research, brew your coffee, pour that beer or glass of wine, whatever you would like to do while you're opening up your laptop and researching. And then, the returns in the 20 really fast. And then find those stocks, find those individual stocks or that Vanguard ETF that's going to start producing that income stream.
Yeah. And again, we want you to keep in mind to keep your trading cost at 0. I'm going to be so mad if you pay more than 1 penny on a trading fee. I'll come find you. I'll switch your account for you because I want you to be able to invest every single dollar into a hard-earned asset because you worked for it.
Yep. So let us know, how would you invest your first $500 today? Would you pick stocks or would you pick the Vanguard ETF?
Yep. And if you have any questions on more on how to start or open an account, leave us questions in the description below. Again, Bert already mentioned we'll have all our resources, what brokerage accounts we use, what resources we use, our stock lists, the Robinhood link to get your free stock if you sign up. Again, we're excited for you to start your first $500 investment in your financial freedom journey. Yeah. This is Bert and Lanny from the Dividend Diplomats.
Over and out.